Okay, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the patterns. Okay, so how can you predict pumps? So first, before we start, let's talk about crypto faces 2 hour small waves. Okay, so yesterday he was alive, right? And the day before as well. And then he kept talking about these little bumps and then why he was in long position because of that. But he doesn't know why. Okay, so from my prediction, I think it's because in previous years when he was trading, he saw little bumps like this and there were a big impulse upward. But sometimes he's wrong, like yesterday. So how can you tell if he's correct or wrong? Simple. Okay, so you would just go to previous charts. Okay, so and you would start reading whether it's an impulse upward or it's just a correction or it's like wedge or something else. So these little two bumps we could just indicate these three dots here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since the wave is going up, down, and then going up again, it would create small bumps. And then after that, you will have big impulse upward. Sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong. So that's that. And wedges and triangle. Okay, so in my previous prediction videos where crypto was live again, I also predicted that there was going to be a downward movement where he was in long position again only because I saw the pattern. It was done descending triangle. So after 5, it goes down. But he was long position here, I think. I think he went long position from here, and then I saw the downward movement because of this triangle. And I bet he probably went offline here. So you have to learn these patterns, okay? So to make it simple, that's going down after 5 waves. How much? Same height as the mouth of the triangle. Okay, so you would just simply make this and move it here. And you will take your first profit here at the bottom and you would watch where it goes, okay? If it goes more bottom, then you will start counting the Fibonacci and then look for a possible rebound area like here or, and then you will take the other profits here. If it goes back up, you can take full profit here and you make money still. Okay, another pattern is ascending triangle. So that was descending. Ascending would look like this. Same thing, but opposite, going up. Okay. Uh, Another pattern is wedges that you probably know already. So they go opposite, but not 100%, but majority of the times. So like this, go up, like this, goes down, and so on. But when does the other 10% happen? For example, if you have an impulse going up, okay, sometimes the third and the fourth correction for the third impulse, since the buying pressure is so high, instead of going down, it could have upward wedge, for example, like this. Okay, it's creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, you have to be careful taking short position, okay? So simple, you just have to count the waves before to see if that is actually gonna fall or go up. Okay, what else? Okay, leading diagonal and impulse from the bottom. Okay, so once you realize that you have an ABC, okay, so that's the ABC, and then you see that, okay, that's the bottom. That's the bottom. And how do you know that? You take Fibonacci as well. Normally, it would hit certain area. Normally, you would have correction to 0.5 or 382, and then it would go up. Okay, so if you thought that was the bottom and then going up, you would start counting. Is it a leading diagonal? Is it going up as an impulse? And you would start going into position. For example, if it was leading diagonal, where would you go in position? So you would start counting. Okay, so that's 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. Okay, and then you see that there is correction A, B, C. Then you would go into long position here. Quite simple. Okay, and market cipher pattern. Okay, so for those of you who are using market cipher, I would recommend that you don't look at you learn how to read the indicator B before you actually go into positions. For example, I don't know. Okay, let's go to what I normally do is I study the patterns before I go in. So when the three waves are pointing at same direction, that's when you go into position. So that's MFI, money flow indicator, money flow input, I don't know, the blue and red, and the yellow line, I think it's DFA or something, and the blue, the trend line. When they're pointing same direction, then you would go into position. For example, okay, so it seems like that's going up here. So yellow is going up, the blue line also, I mean the blue wave coming up here, and the money flow going up. So I would go long position right here. Okay, okay, oops. Okay, let's go to more back. Uh, See, in this case, the blue wave already started, okay, and the um, yellow wave also. But the money flow has only started here. So in this case, I would wait. Okay. In this case, I would wait since you would have probably went in here. Even though if you just follow the line, follow the dots here, you would have made some profits. But for me, I wait until the waves all direct same position, same place. Okay, let's try to find a short. That looks like a good short to me right here. Okay, so the money flow going out, yellow line going down, and also there is a bump going down. So I would probably have went short position right here, and so on. Okay, so you have to learn these, and you have to find your own method of trading. You cannot just follow crypto phase, and you cannot just follow little dots because it says green. Okay, I'm gonna bet here. For example, if you bet here, then you see it go down, you probably, oh, okay, it's not, it's going down. Okay, I'm gonna take my position out. You lose money, and then it goes up again, and so on. Repeat. No, don't do that. Okay, so that's it. And trend line. Yes, these are very, very important. The trend lines. You have to learn how to see the trend and when it breaks and so on. Okay, so for example, right now we have recently just broke the trend line, right? Yes. So go to go to this place and then click parallel channel and you just draw the line. That's it. Very simple. From bottom to bottom. That's the bottom, the lowest, lowest. Seems like that was the new lowest here. So I would normally draw here. Okay, so that is the channel. Okay, if you draw the channel bottom, you see the top channel also hits, and that is at 50%, and a lot of people take profits here. You see that? Profit, take profit, take profit. So this is the top part of the trend pushing up, but after this, from here, it seems like they're losing power, and soon they will lose their trend, and it broke the trend here. Okay, it tried to reclaim the trend, but nope, 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 and boom. Okay, so it is very important to see the trend. Let's do it again here. Same thing, going up. Okay, so top of the trend, bottom of the trend, top of the trend, bottom, and then going down, boom. No resistance here, just boom. The downward force was way too strong. You can do it for downward trend as well. It works on every single trend. So like this. In this case, this is okay. So in this case, it broke, but it went back up, and then it was able to reclaim the trend. And then boom, boom, boom. Okay. So do not simply go into position just because it broke the trend. Normally, what I would do is I wait for the second one. Okay, so what I mean by that, so here I would not go into short position here. I would wait until it goes down and then it comes back up and then hits, and then once I see it go down again, that's when I go into position. So for example, here I would probably went to a short position here, I think. Here, and then if I saw it go back up and then goes over like here, then I would just uh, clear my position. But once I see it again go down here, another short. Eventually, you'll make profits. Okay, so I think that's it. I'll talk about more in candles and so on. Okay, so upward trend, you'll have to check the divergence candles and the volume also, and the neckline. Those are also important, but I cannot tell everything in one video. So, okay, that's it for today's video. If you have any question, please leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.